Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin and today we're going to be looking at this. Now this is a Doctor Who figurine collection set and it's from the Time Lords Victorious series, and in this set we've got a Dalek drone and the Emperor Dalek, and it also comes with a magazine. There's a couple of these in the series, but this one I liked the most because of the Emperor Dalek. I quite like that. That's more akin to what the comic book Emperor Dalek looked like. So anyway, like all my videos, let's get it out this box and have a bit of a closer look and see if this is something you want to get too. Okay, so the first thing out the box was this unusual looking magazine. Now they've done the magazine in a funny way. They've printed the outside cover as a sort of A4 sort of poster, and I mean it's a nice picture and everything, but I would have liked the magazine to have actually had the cover going this way. When you go in, you basically got various stories and information about the different Daleks, and also you've got some information about the Emperor Dalek from the comic book, which is what that particular Emperor Dalek in this box set is. You've got an Emperor Dalek from the 60s story, the one from an 80s story, one from the Revive story. You've got a nice cutaway of the comic book Emperor Dalek, which is pretty cool. And then a bit more stuff and little stories and everything about the Emperor Dalek, and a little bit about the actual Daleks themselves. So the magazine is pretty decent, but I'm not so keen on the fact that the cover sort of like that. But overall it's pretty good. Next is the Dalek drone, and overall this is a very nice detailed sculpt model of the Dalek drone. They're made of a sort of die-cast metal and they've got no articulation or anything, but the overall detail is really nice, and I certainly think that they've gone to town on these. So that's basically the Dalek drone, and again this is modelled more on the modern Dalek. As you can see, it's got the design of the more current Dalek series, but it's got a coloration more of a vintage look, which is pretty cool, and overall it is actually quite nice. And finally we've got the Emperor Dalek itself, and this is based on the comic book Emperor Dalek, and again this is very nice. It's a die-cast metal, and they've done the lower casing sort of matching the more modern Daleks, but the top dome is basically more of the comic book era. And overall the quality of these is really, really nice. It is a shame there isn't actually any articulation, but they are sort of more ornamental things that you'd put out on a shelf. So for that purpose and the design of them and the fact that they're very well sculpted and coloured makes up for the fact that they don't move at all. Well, there you go. There's my quick unboxing and look at two Daleks from the Time Lord Victorious series. There are others coming out later on which I might get. I think the inclusion of the magazine is really cool, and what caught my attention originally was also the fact that the Emperor Dalek was based more on the comic book one than one that had been in the TV series. Overall, the quality is really nice, and apart from not having any articulation, they're really quite a nice little collectible thing to get. Anyway, I'm Justin, and as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.